Hi friends! Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Let's get it going. In the last episode, we made it to the Emerald Grove. We picked up a couple of companions, including Shadowheart, Gale, and Astarion, who is at camp. We did our first, real, actual big combat fight outside of the Nautiloid in the Goblin fight, right before we entered the Grove. We met Will, but we haven't recruited him yet. And now we're here. We did some trading, and I think what we're gonna do before anything else is head to camp and take our first long rest. The one thing Baldur's Gate really helped me out with was recognizing that you can and should take a lot of long rests. My experience with the tabletop version of D&D, like 5e D&D, I struggled a lot with taking long rests because in the tabletop you don't take as many long rests, or at least not in my experience. So recognizing that, yeah, hey, maybe yes, play and long rest often, actually. So, yeah. We got a couple of... Can I open that? Can I take it? No. Open. There we go! Ooh, yeah, let's look at the bard clothing.
Alright. What now?
Ooh. These are... camp clothes. That's my underwear! Ooh, that's nice. That's my underwear. The Blazer of Benevolence. This one's fun, I like. This one's not bad. It's a little bit odd. There's some some clipping in the texture of the tights, but that's fine. That's once again my underwear. So here's the one that we've been wearing, and then if we take these off, we'll have our actual one back on. So everything here is camp clothes. Oh, this is all paladin. Or no, not all paladin. This is just stuff. The Wave Mother's robe. Anyway, we'll stick with this for now. I do want to dye it again, because I'm not sold on the blue. I'm not sold on this blue dye, unfortunately. Let's take a whole bunch of stuff. Put it... Nope. Put it in our camp chest. I do like our Blazer of Benevolence, but I do want actual camp clothes. That's underwear. I've got so much stuff. Camp supplies. We got some more clothes. Lots of clothes. Let's see. Can I open? Circus? Never mind. Companions? Oh, we got all the companion clothes. That's pretty dope. Get Yankee clothing. Mage, monk, shoes. Rich! Fancy schmancy. Pants, NPC clothing. He who was. Oh shit, we can wear Alfira's clothes. I kind of want to... Druidic. That's pretty cool. Okay.
I have a lot on my mind.
I do want to try on some of this circus
well,
clothes.
in it.
This is what we got on right now. Please, the icons that's just the clown's severed head. I can't handle that. The Blazer of Benevolence. That's so fucking funny to me. Okay. Now let's look at some dyes. Cause I'm not... That's... What is this? Oh, that's all the... I'm gonna put that back. Let's see... That's not awful. That's a bit better. It's not as saturated. The blue's not as, like, super saturated. What is this one? Oh, I quite like that. I could fuck with this for a little bit. Let's see... Oh, that's very... it's very not what I wanted. I'm also not sold on the blue. So, like, if we can find another color that we like for her, we could try that too. Oh, that's very white and blue. I don't like that. Let's see, what's this one? Again with the fucking pink pants. Tired of the pink pants. I'm sorry. Camp supplies. Keys. Origin clothes. Let's see. That one's not bad. This is what we do. This is just what I do. Ooh. Ooh. Beekeeper? I need to know what that looks like. That's cute. Keeper of Secrets. Bog Witch. What is this? No! Pink? Maybe pink will be our color. Who knows? I don't... Oh, no. Never mind. I was like, I like the bodice. I like that bodice, but then the pants. Again with the pants, bro! Can't handle it. Okay. Let's go back to this one. Yeah, we can stick with this for a while. Anyway, that was too long. That was too long looking at dyes. Oh my god, I need to put pajamas on. I am going to steal Astarian's shirt. Because it looks good on me. Absolutely! I'm convinced that everybody looks better in Astarian's camp clothes than Astarian looks in them. These are the superior camp clothes, I'm sorry, and they look better on me than they do on Astarian. Okay. Oh no, who wants to talk to me? Oh, this one. This cutscene. Having a good time there, Gale?
Be with you in a moment.
Okay. What are you doing?
Indulging in a spot of vanity. Handsome devil, aren't I?
Sure.
Be that as it may.
Ceramorphosis. What does it make you think of?
Until recently, nothing.
Ah, yes. The good old days.
The good old days is what he calls them.
Day
Okay.
1, fever and memory loss. Day 2, hallucinations and graying skin. Day 3, hair loss and blood leaking from all orifices.
Doesn't sound
Need to go
pleasant.
on?
Oh, we are caked up. No,
My
I'm good.
point is this. Our orifices remain blissfully unblooded, our heads remain clear, and our blood temperature normal. Any expert will agree this is abnormal.
I'll toast to that.
The pragmatic in me, however, sees only the silence before the storm. Something to sleep on. We should get some rest.
I agree. I love Gale. I need to figure out who exactly I am going to romance this playthrough. I am torn between Shadowheart and Karlach. Maybe Lae'zel. Not 100% sure. My thing is, I don't really like any of the male romances. I like them as characters. I just am not interested in any of their romances. So, I have romanced every single one of the women in this game. That is romanceable. I have romanced Karlach and Lae'zel and Shadowheart and Minthara at least once. I have I've romanced Karlach probably the most. She's the character that I'm the most familiar with, romance-wise. And Minthara and Lae'zel the least, because I've only done 1.5 for each of them. I'm currently in the middle of playthroughs where I am romancing each of them. So, I don't know. We gotta figure out who this character really vibes with, really connects with. I think it's gonna be Karlach, just based on the general demeanor that I am seeing in this character. The bit of a jovial, like, positive, while not being, like, super obnoxiously optimistic. I see her meshing pretty well with Karlach, so maybe Karlach. But also maybe Shadowheart. I've become very partial to Shadowheart over the over my expansive playthroughs. I've come to really like Karlach. Let's talk to these tieflings. Let's talk to our boy Roland.
We can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay.
I agree.
These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
We should all stay.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Yeah.
Zerg. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throat slit by Goblin Blade.
Thank you, Roland.
All right. So, I usually go out of my way to recruit Karlach before I recruit Will. But for the sake of convenience, and because I'm really looking forward to introducing myself to Will and having him on the team, we're gonna go ahead and recruit him now and take him with us to go meet Karlach.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
I adore Will. I cannot... I love him. He's absolutely wonderful.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now.
And
Practice
also,
what
every
you've
single one of the Tiefling kiddos is absolutely
Well
amazing.
met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Sure was. Pleasure to meet you.
Better friends than the ones hitching a ride in our skulls, at least. I'm sure you know the stories. Doomed to shed our skin and become illithid. They say there's no coming back.
Unfortunately.
But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living.
Oh.
Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses. Just so you know, my first duty is Karlach. I'm oath-bound to go after her.
All right.
But I won't deny this infection is bothersome. I accept your invitation. I'd love to join, but
Love
I
Will.
don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze in.
Yeah, sorry,
the
Gil.
mind is strong, but the knees, well, they are a little sore.
Gale, you
I'll
loser.
gladly put my feet up.
Let's make this happen.
The famous Blade of Frontiers in the flesh. Clever, this hero act you've got going.
Hero, Blade. Name strangers gave me. My friends call me Will.
Excellent. If we ever become friends, I'll know what to call you.
I love all the back and forth between the companions. They're so good. Let's come down here and have a little chit chat with the druids of the Inner Grove.
Please, let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
The big. Wah! Threatening innocent tieflings. Not a good look.
Carl Magrin, give her a chance.
You, get back!
Why?
It's forbidden to outsiders. Korga's orders. No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Word gets around fast. Guess everybody knows we defeated all those goblins out there. Do I have...
I'm sorry.
I don't.
Have you lost your senses, Korga? Release her.
Arabella, my darling.
I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Just say you hate tieflings and go. What the hell? She's literally a child.
She's a parasite. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Yeah. Sylvanas was more concerned with nobly sown seeds than punishing children, was he not? God, Kagha's entire little arc and story
The words
just...
of the Tree Father, spoken plain. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
I do like Tila. The snake. The snake itself is very cool. Very cool looking snake. Alright, we're gonna go talk to this bitch.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
You said it, not me.
Monster. Too kind. A demon, more like.
Oh my god. Okay, Will. He's not wrong.
Yes, you would say so. I know your kind.
My kind?
You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
I don't think really you have the best intentions, though. I don't trust you.
And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire.
Sure do.
I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
What role did I just not pass? What role did I just absolutely miss? Then it seems I best
You
speak
will
to
do
Zevlor.
more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
So, regardless of if we get the tieflings out like you are asking me to do, you're still gonna close off the grove to outsiders. That
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now.
Yeah, okay.
It's Just an old wound that hurts me from time to time.
Okay.
Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
How badly does it hurt?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Sure. That's fine. Not my concern. Alright. So let's go do some more stuff in this inner grove. We can go back in there and talk to the healer Nettie. But I, as a bard, would really like to go see our fellow bard, Alfira. I'm gonna ignore you. I don't like Volo.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become.
Yeah, let's do our special bard dialogue.
Words of mine will turn to ash when you cool the last light down. Moon reminds me of your grace, all the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Wait, that's it!
Now we get a little performance. I feel like I have a very controversial opinion. I don't really like Alfira that much. This performance that's very clearly not Alfira's voice actor. Two very different voices were speaking and singing. It's a fun little cutscene though. I like it a lot.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last lights down. Moon reminds me of your grace, all the love I can't repay. Rest and know that
I forgot how much I liked being a bard too and having all of this class-specific dialogue. It's fun.
dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade
The clapping. It's cute.
Thank you. I was having trouble finding the words. Sorry. Damn it. I haven't finished a song since Lihala died. I haven't played at all, if I'm honest. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it.
Hardly a unique tale of woe. Oh my god.
Thanks. Lihala made me love music. The sound, the feel, the thrill. But when she died, it was gone. Until now, I'd forgotten what it was like. That itch in my fingers to perfect a song. The Weeping Dawn will be my gift to her. Thank you. I needed this.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, that's a very, very cute cutscene. I really enjoy it, especially as a bard, because you can go up and talk to her if you're not a bard. You just don't get the option to help her with that song. It's fun. I don't really have very many strong feelings towards Alfira in one way or another. What level are we? We are not high enough level to take on those harpies. Let's do other things first. I remember the first time I played this game, I never went over into this area here, so I didn't see or speak to Alfira until much later into the game. And with how little she was in Acts 2 and 3, I was really confused as to why so many people loved her as much as they do. And then I remember playing, spoiler alert, I guess, if you haven't played Baldur's Gate as many times as I have, when I did my first Dark Urge playthrough, I got the cutscene of Alfira coming to my camp. And I thought to myself, wow, oh my god, this must be the content that I missed in my last playthrough. This must be why everybody loves Alfira so much. We're gonna get more Alfira. I'm very excited to, like, see why people love her so much. And then it happened, everything happened, and then I was left even more confused because I don't know. I don't fully understand all of the hype and all of the love that Alfira gets. I think she's good. She's a great little side character. She's a good in the group of the tieflings, but I don't know, maybe I'm just not as emotionally connected to many of the side characters as I am to our origin companions. Okay, let's see. I like Burning Hands. I really do. We're gonna go Agonizing. Yeah. No, oh, I can pick two. Agonizing and Repelling. That's what we'll do. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, didn't realize I had not leveled Willow. Let's talk to...
Stealing the idol. What? You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a gnoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you.
No problem.
Don't know what we'd do without her. Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
She's so cute. She's such a cute kid. I love all the little tiefling kids. I love helping them as much as I can. They're good. They're a good group of little kids. They're tough. Very tough.
Seems a little too interested in me.
We'll deal with the ox in a bit. Let's go down here. We will speak to Zevlor, and then we'll speak to Damon as well. He's down here.
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes, of course. I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child.
How does information get around so quickly?
It's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army.
No, but...
There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly.
Correct.
Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. The Blade of Frontiers has done what he can to help us prepare for the journey, and we are grateful. But it'll be a short journey if the
Oh, you mean Will? I got him right here with me.
own the
He's gonna come
roads.
with me.
By the Triad, there is only one correct answer. Refuse him, and we sentence these people to die.
Correct. That's why I'm gonna help him. Absolutely.
Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
All right.
You're the one who helped at the gate. Glad to have another sword. We might need it.
Well, yeah. I got you. Don't worry about it. I will help. I'll help. Don't worry. So now we get to go talk to Damon. No, we're going down. My bad. Got a little discombobulated, but it's fine.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel. Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic.
Eclectic?
Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery.
You don't
Alas,
say.
My offerings are far more humble these days.
Let me see what you got. Probably nothing for me. Chain shirt. I will probably utilize a lot of padded armor here eventually. I could stand for a bow. Two-handed though. I kind of like the crossbow. This one does more damage. Or what is this one? Ooh, +1. I'll take you. Yeah, I'll take you.
Die if I met the road.
Oh,
Of this place.
let's come over here too.
Never get the smell.
If it isn't the talk of the camp. It's a rare day when I see one of you lot about. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh! There's an awful slump to those broad shoulders of yours, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
Love you, Auntie Ethel. I'm just gonna kind of let her have her fun.
You take a sup of that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie. 'tis just a healing potion, nothing fancy. Here. You just look like you might need a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky.
It's complicated. It's complicated.
I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
She is not to know of our ailment. Only a Gith healer may make us pure.
I agree.
What's wrong?
I don't want to tell you. It's a bit personal.
As you wish, Petal. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, bother.
Got some... Ooh. I do like me some elixir of hill giant strength. I might take the one. And then this. I think that's it. I don't think I need a potion of invisibility. Not yet, at least. I'll sell you some stuff, though. You can have this, and this, and this. 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 Featherfall, I like. Yeah, you can have all that.
Take care.
Okay. You give me soup if I talk to you, I think.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
Thank you.
Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard.
I agree. You got this.
If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me.
I got a bowl. I got a bowl of gruel. Love that. Let's speak with Zoru over here. I love this little conversation, this cutscene with Lae'zel specifically.
By Mordai's eyes, another one.
Another one?
Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Hehehe. I get race specific.
Lower.
You saw another Gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly, straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me.
I love Lae'zel.
You can keep your innards.
By the dead gods, are all Giths so brutal?
Brutal? Blood still flows through his own veins. I was positively gentle.
That's something that I feel like a lot of people fail to realize, is that out of all of the hostility we see from Lae'zel towards others, she is actually a remarkably and uncharacteristically kind Githyanki, based on, you know, what we see of the other Gith that we encounter. She is actually doing her best to help us in the ways that she knows how. I love Lae'zel. I could write a dissertation about Lae'zel. I adore everything about Lae'zel. She's fantastic.
The locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Oh, I like her! next?
The Tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait. The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Okay. Let's go. I'm not going to make a comment on your little pronunciation mishap. I thought it was cute. So, I think we can call this episode here. We spent a lot of time exploring the Emerald Grove, and I think in the next episode we are going to gather our final companion in the form of Karlach. Very excited. Hopefully we'll level up a little bit more. I'm dying to be less squishy. God, I forgot how squishy spellcasters were. Anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, make sure to do all of the little things with all of the little buttons down below. And leave a comment letting me know how you're liking the playthrough. And I will see you in the next episode.